How am I supposed to do fucking anything if I can't do fucking anything? I can't believe streaming sucks. It worked every time up to this point. There's just nothing that says look at live stream. I'll get it eventually. After like an hour. I have no idea. Right, there it is, live. I just need to... You're live. Hey, I'm live. Now I need to get the... I need to share it. You need like 8 computers to fucking share something. I don't understand how people do it with one. Alright, I'll go to Twitter. Yeah, that's the worst possible thing I could say. And there we have it. Don't forget to go outside and yell at your streaming. Oh, that's a good idea. Don't forget to go outside and cough, "Hello, it's me, the streamer," into everyone's face. You see, Journey is like so fucking sick. It's just one of those things. You always play Journey and you're like, you know, video games don't have to be what they usually is. You see, Journey is about being going to die, is what they say. You journey to the afterlife, right? You're like going, you're like, I'm sick and tired of being alive. Let's go. Let's go. I have online play disc enabled because I don't know how to turn it on. But I don't care. Journey's fun, solo, and so I will do it. This is a metaphorical of me getting over the coronavirus and being alive at the end. That's the point of the game I'm choosing. Also because it's comfy and I don't want to challenge. Why would I do that? Why would you challenge yourself in a time like this? Why would you raise your blood pressure playing fucking Bloodborne? Give yourself a break. Relax and wait it out and just go on a little journey. Go on a little journey, TM. The beautiful sand. Oh, isn't that beautiful? How did the best game ever already be made and it's this one? And people aren't saying, they're still saying, like, where's the best game ever? Hang on, is that a thing? No, that can't be a thing over there. That would be too cool. I was doing the whole, like, controller is controlling the camera a little bit. What if I go this way? Shit, that is a thing. As the audio levels, yeah, the audio levels look good. Hot damn. Hot dang, brother. I don't even have the jumpy jump thing yet. I should get that. I'm going off the beaten path. I'm engaging in fake medicine and hearsay. Should be doing that. Yeah, I know what this place is. It's just a place. It's just one of those many places. All these graves, coronavirus. It's so very funny to say coronavirus every second. But in a situation where it's hard to think of anything else, guess it's sort of okay. The time period right now, time zone, I don't know. It's like early morning in America. Most people ain't gonna be awake. And for other people, well, I don't know. I mean, everyone's supposed to be quarantining right now. Wow, corona. I'm just sort of taking it easy, taking it slow, taking it breezy. Taking it easy, breezy. Easy, breezy. Whoa. 11:30 in EST. Some people be awake. Good morning, and welcome to another brand new day. Good afternoon to everyone in the afternoon, and welcome to a brand new afternoon. Goodbye to everyone else. Time zones, I can only figure out 2 of them. I can figure out my own one, and then the other one, the American one. Anything more than that is like, I don't know, maybe it's nighttime. Oh shit, there's a shiny fucking thing there, oh my god. So I think these are points in the story if you want to skip ahead, but I don't want to skip ahead. That's for lamos. That's for Les Mis. But I do want to find all of the secrets I can. So I'm just gonna take my time looking around. It's gonna be a 12-hour journey stream. Ain't got nothing better to do. Oh, huh. I guess this would be like another one of these, but I haven't got this checkpoint yet. Or something. Yeah. Interesting. I have beaten the game, so I assume that's a secret. Or like a special off-path thing. I don't want to go there. I definitely want that. Need to find a way to jump. Hey guys, can you help me jump? Ah, they're trapped. Monsieurs, thank you. How's things, everybody? All 5 of you? What's your situation? Are you quarantining yet? That's the dark depths. Things are pretty alright. Okay. Well, that's nice. Things are pretty alright here as well. But, you know. Mum got sick just a little while ago. With the same illness I had. Starting to think maybe it's not coronavirus and it's just like whatever I had is very similar and I've passed it on. But at the same time, there's a pandemic going on. It's hard to imagine that it could be something else. So I'm just trying to take it easy. Quarantine has not changed my habits in any way. I'm quarantined, so I'm trying to get into RFCK, and I got in Animal Crossing. Hey, that's pretty good. Video games and media. You know, they're always like, oh shit, there's so many video games, there's too many things to experience. But when you got something like this going on, you need as much of that as you can get. I might even buy a game. I don't have a Nintendo Switch, so I can't play Animal Crossing, but I doubt that I could order one in this trying time. But maybe I could buy a PS4 game or something. The leaflets are free. This game's so peaceful and nice. Why do games have to have fighting and war? They don't need that. Oh shit, is that a secret down there? No, it just looks like a tunnel. But it is not a tunnel. Everyone around me is still panicking like it's the apocalypse. It's definitely not the apocalypse, but it sure would suck to be dead. You know? Like, the idea that it's not the apocalypse kind of makes it worse that if you die. Because then it's like, well, people are just gonna forget. They'll be like, oh yeah, some people died. You don't want to be that guy, you know? You don't want to be the only guy who dies during the coronavirus. That's so embarrassing. I don't think there's any secrets around here. Perhaps there is, but... My quarantine routine has been post on Facebook links to various things that I like and can take up people's time. I shared Lord of Ghost comic. Hell yeah. That reminds me I should try to draw the rest of the next chapter when I can. Wait, what do I do here? Yeah. I want to become a toilet paper warlord. I kind of like to die of anything other than the virus because it would just be funny. Prefer to wait for other people to die first so I know it's okay. I guess it would be like funny but in a tragic like, oh, you know, the coronavirus sweeps the world, thousands die, and I fell down the stairs and died as well. Like you're in the afterlife, people are saying, oh yeah, we were from the coronavirus time period. It's like, hey, weren't you from that time period? Why are you here? Like, I bit my nose in a tragic accident and I bled to death. It's like, oh, how embarrassing. How very strange. What a weirdo. What an outcast. Let's outcast this guy. Oh shit, you work with large crowds? That's a big oof. Be sure to spray them down with Pest Begone. Level 1. The place where the sand is. Right, I know there's like a couple off the beaten path extra scarf lengtheners around here, so I'm gonna be looking. Oh, I fell. Dainty. It's a strange noise they make. Wonder what their mouths look like. Hang on. Can I go up there? I don't think so. Add give and take. Yes? Oh, I can't quite get up there. Whatever. Add given gaming. Review coronavirus. Coronavirus, I mean, my experience, pretty bad. But, you know, I could be on the mend. I'm sort of like not hurt right now in such a way that I can't move. I'm able to stream. But I still have the fever. I still have the things. So, you know, just kind of like bad conveyance, I guess. Like, what do I have? How much do I have it for? When am I better? I don't know yet. It seems to be like whatever. It just seems to be up in the air about all that stuff. Magic. Come here. Yeah. Special thing. It's got bad conveyance. The controls suck because it's out of control. Story is depressing. The characters, there's way too many characters. There's like, I can't keep track of the amount of characters there are. There's new characters coming up every day with DLC. It's like, come on, just pick your main character, pick your thing, but no, they just keep adding characters. It's bullshit. Ooh. Ooh, special. Wow. It's that. Yeah. Does Journey-chan have a beak? I don't know. They sort of have a flat front of the face, but it could be a mask. So there's no beak. Don't know what that did. But, yes. Searching the cracks in the corners. Journey-chan should have been in Smash. I mean, you know. Why not? People talk about, like, PlayStation characters. I mean, this isn't really a PlayStation character. It was on the PlayStation for a while. So it could just be a character in Smash. Oh shit, I see a light. Gotta go back. I think it's meant to be a shadow from the hood. I suppose it's meant to be that, but you see it close up right at the beginning. Doesn't look like a shadow. Magnificent. Oh yeah! I'm getting all of the points. I should shave. I heard that if you have a beard, you're guaranteed to die. And I'm paranoid, so I agree. And a fuck ton of little guys come out. There's something just so perfect about the aesthetic of Journey. Like, I love everything about it. And I always forget about it. Because it's like, oh, it's like kind of sort of a walking simulator, but not really. There's no, you don't kill anyone. What? There's no dialogue. There's no XP. What the fuck? But you don't need that to be a good game. If you like Journey, you should read Dune. I've heard of Dune. That's with the giant worms, isn't it? And the spices. I could read that. I don't think I have the book with me on my shelf. Maybe I do somewhere. I've got a bunch of Asimov books. I could do that. I could sit around reading books, watching TV, waiting for my life to be continued. Does shaving even matter if you have long hair? I guess not, but I have short hair now. Also, I just like shaving. Ooh. Less surface area to get the virus on. Yeah, that's what it is. How can you get the coronavirus when all the coronavirus is stuck in your hair? How can we breathe when our lungs aren't real? I'm gonna scan the horizon. Okay, there's those two things there. Yeah, I went right around the side, I didn't go through the middle. Shit. So these are like carcasses of the enemy that we see later. And they've been imprisoned, I guess. I've never really thought to like voice or like write down what I think the story of Journey is, because it seems pretty simple. Is that a shiny? That looks like it might be a shiny over there. Oh, that dude, that fucking is a shiny. They could just be out in the open. But like, it's like, the Journey people and the enemies that were the enemy. They had a battle, and thus war or something. Land and kings and queens, and you know, it's just like you can infer basically every detail because it's human stories are just like all of human history. If you want to read books, see if you can find an ebook of the Revisionaries. It's pretty good. What's that? What dat? What fuck Revisionaries? The real coronavirus is the friends that died along the way. Dang. I know there's some deep lore about a war over fabric thingies. They're like a power source or something. Oh yeah, that could be something like these things make you jump high. Therefore, the big bad guys wanted to control them and use them to fly around. That's why they're stuck inside of these big things. They're like cages. And they use the power of flippity-flappity flight to fly around and, I don't know, be a mechanical beast. Maybe they were invented by the fabric people. But it went out of hand. They got out of control. I don't see any more shiny things around. Maybe I'll see some from a vantage point of up along the bridge. Kill la kill. Kill la kill's more like metaphorical with the fabric stuff. I mean, maybe this is metaphorical in the same way, but like fabric as in like covering up a body and sanctity of and whatever, like shame and pride and stuff and things. This fabric is less about like theming about what clothes do, and it's just sort of like a visual metaphor for like freeness and flowing. You have to free the little flappity flippity flaps from the dreadful iron cages of bad and imprisonment. Ganon is once again imprisoned. The birds are singing. Isn't it beautiful? Golly. You, Link, are the hero of Korodai. Oh my god. I guess that's worth a kiss, huh? Huh. Oh. You chew poop. Two girls kissing. Huh? What? Where? That feel when your scarf doesn't give you flippity flappity flight. Yeah, man. Right, let's have a little gaze upon my kingdom. I don't see any fucking things that I want. Fucking burn it. Burn the kingdom to the ground. I don't want it anymore. There's no shiny things for me. I don't care. Oh! I don't care about it. Fuck it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's one on these pillars. If I was looking at the top of the pillars, maybe... Maybe. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Alright, video game, next level. Oh, do I have to do this again? This game got good eye feel. Yeah, bro. It's got cinematography, it's got color photography, it's got graphics and polygon count that is just right. It's got the physics in the place where the physics need to be. It's got artistic direction, that's the word. Art direction. They said, we want to go forwards with this art direction, not stupid backwards. Not stupid, dumb way direction. And a little train. So this was a sort of a monorail. They traveled through this place. No, it's not a monorail, it's a power station. They powered it up and these people, they're like, oh hell yeah, it's so bright, oh my god, I can't see. It even has level design. It has graphics and level design. Journey was a game. It had graphics. It has good eye feel. Play Journey. But Hippo says, but, what about not playing it? And then I say, Hippo, fuck you, play Journey. That's the end of the review. That's the skit at the end of the review. Hang on, this is a cutscene. I don't remember this too well. Maybe this is because I found that, board, the secret map under the thing. It's a shooting star. Where is it going? Also, I love this green sky. That's very fucking Namek of them. Where is he going? Come back. It fucking disappeared. Yeah, I really do not remember the fucking pink sand. Guess I haven't played this game in long enough. The magical mysteries, sand dunes coming to take you away. Coming to take you Tuesday. Alright. So if I were sneaky, like there's that place over there to the left, but there's also a sneaky sneak over there to the right. I'm gonna go this way. That's slightly more hidden. I bet there's a shiny thing. Oh, I see a shiny thing. I was right. I love that shimmer. I don't know whether the PS4 version looks better, but the PS3 version just looks perfect. It's just got just the right amount of HD to not be distracting. Like that shimmer there on the left. You know, it's not like so sharp that it hurts your eyes, but it's sharp enough. Wait. Wow. It's an entire guy. Superpower. Day's just a rock. Come back. I ran out of jumping juice, and you're my only hope. The PS4 version isn't really different at all. Smoother frame rate maybe, but otherwise it's exactly the same. Well, I mean, I would figure that. They didn't really need to change anything. Oh shit, you're taking me for a ride. Alright, so I went that way and then this way and... Yeah, I don't think I missed anything, but I'm just gonna check over here. Like that dark splodge over there, is that anything? Is that dark splodge anything over there? Is this thing at anything? It's always worth fucking around. Was that where I came from? I think that might be where I came from, maybe? In any event, I do not see a shiny thing. So it's probably empty. I do like though how like there was a very slight smear, a smudge of like slightly different shaped darkness, and I was like, what's that over there? And it was something. It's like you really can find stuff if you look. And they're following. Pick me up, boy. Oh, you didn't do it. Maybe I had to do it myself. Dogs leading me to their trapped brethren. What's wrong, boy? Oh shit, it's one of these. Teach me something. They teaching me that you can ride 'em. I really like the simple and effective way of like, oh shit, we're not going that way. There's more people to save. Come on, I want to ride one of you again. I don't know how I did it before. I think I just stood still. Tutorial. There's the guys, and there's lots of crops. I assume that's crops. So this is a farmland. But there's nothing here. I wonder what happened. I wonder if maybe, it got a little dry. I kind of want to go to the top of that dune right there. So I'm not sure whether I've been to that over there yet, or whether I already did that. I may have already done that. Oh shit, it's Flower. It's Flower from Flower. Pretty sure the time you rode one was a scripted event. Maybe. Right, I'm pretty sure this I've been to. I'm just going backwards for no reason. That was a funny walk. But I will go there just to double check. It's Flowerhead. Oh no, he died. He turned into a real flower. Yeah, there's nothing here. What a shame. At least the dogs come back. The dolphins or whatever they are. Guys, come help me. I'm too slow. They can't hear me. I saw something over here. think I was here already. Maybe not. What the fuck? What happened? Oh shit, I see a shiny. I see it. Epic. I think I saw something over in this direction. They wanted me to go to that direction. Well, I'm gonna go this direction. Oh fuck. Oh no, is this the wrong way? You're gonna push me down. Don't push me down. But I saw something. No, I want to see it. I want to get over that ridge. Okay, I guess it was nothing. No. I must get on this thing. Okay, I did it. Tis the deadly sand place. Nothing to do about it. Definitely missed something earlier because I came at the wrong angle. Anyone want to come help? Okay. I think what happens here is, yeah, that is scripted. Is that I can like stop the bad things happening here, and then the sand stops swirling. I think. I'd like to release all of them. Then there's that thing there. Blimey, I don't know. Technology, the worst thing ever made. Well, I definitely saw a few shiny things around here. So I'm not going to move on until I get those. I don't want to just leave. Right, they brought me up there. What if I go this way? Oh, it's just the round. It's the same thing. If I do that, that's just the next area. Yeah, I don't want to do that. There's one. It's hidden underneath. Oh no. Surely I should be able to save these guys. I've been able to save everything else. Seems a little cruel to leave them all trapped inside, making things go. What if they don't want to make things go? First, let's check out this. And where's this light beam? Is it moving? No, I don't think so. Maybe it is. It's fake. It's a fake light beam. Alright, that's just a graphical magic thing. I didn't expect being able to go this far. Maybe there's something over here. Oh, now it's pushing me. Okay. Okay, so I can't see anything out in the open on these pillars outside. I'm gonna grab the one that's underneath the thing, and then I'm just gonna see if doing the ending of the level thing will result in stuff happening. There it be. I see a thing over there. Shit. Let's just do this. It will take a while to figure out what to do by myself. I might just look it up later. So it's a power generator, it makes power for all the city folk in the fucking city, and they make more and more buildings, and everyone has a light. And they live really high up, and it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, that does release them. Never mind. Thing over there. Oh, that's a shooting star. It's not a static thing. Where's it going? It's so far away, but is it like pointing in the direction of a place I should try and find, or? Man, I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of exploring to do over there, if that's the case. Oh yeah. This is the place where all sorts of things can be missed. Because it's the slidey one. I don't know which way to go. We'll just keep an eye out, I guess. There's the thing. Truly based. Corona gang, rise up. That's me, I think. May as well be. 'Cause I'm sick. Sick of all this bullshit. Everyone's thinking about like multiple months and stuff in the future. Like after this all blown over, we only need to do this for a large number of months. It's like shit. That's a large number of months. How are you supposed to not go nuts? I see, so everybody be there. Very simple. Where are they going? Oh, they went inside to rescue more. This is part of like an uprising. Trying to look down. Looking for all the shinies. It's too beautiful. It's too nice to look at. I have to avert my gaze. Look at that. Oh! It's like nothing I've ever seen. And yet it's so familiar. Really, that means it's like something I've seen before. Wonder if there's a thing up here. No, I didn't have enough juice. No. Oh, I bet I missed out on a whole bunch of shinies. Oh, yeah. This is the reason people bought the PS3. I mean, maybe there's other reasons. But, like, this is the reason why I was happy with it. Down. Down into the darkest depths, where the sun cannot shine. And the twinkling of the sand is only a little bit of a twinkling, but it's still pretty nice, pretty cool, pretty based. And so Corona-chan, I mean for Journey-chan, is in the dark part of the story. The hero's journey, literal journey of hero. You know, story structure and whatnot. I don't think, like, video game lighting has been done better than in Journey. I'm trying to think of, like, a game that, you know, aside from being a good or a bad game, just has as good of lighting and art direction. I can't think of one. Okami's good, but in terms of lighting, the PS2 didn't have, like, the capabilities for that sort of stuff, so it's more, like, graphical beauty. And, like, this shit. Like, bro, like, really? Can't get this shit anywhere else. My boy, this piece is what all true journeys strive for. And so, the red guys were deleted and the power was snuffed out. Sort of. The white-robed people fought over the red stuff. They were like, hey, give me some of that. And it didn't work out. And so, they built they built mechanical motherfuckers, and war ensued. They used the power of the red stuff and fought each other using the power. It was a bad time. It was a shit time. In our infinite hubris, we had the flippity-flappity power, and we used it to kill each other. We imprisoned the red things inside giant mechanical beasts to harness their power, and it was kind of not based, it was kind of cringe. And so, our cities became ruined. Ruined, and this is fucking Aladdin, look at this shit. Then Aladdin fell into the darkest, bluest part of the cave, and he said, "Hey, Lamau, where the fuck am I?" "I don't know," said the genie. "What the fuck, that's a genie there?" And then there's the genie scene. I love this, like, it's completely black, but the character is fully illuminated so you can see them. Well, not fully, but you know. Oh shit. It's like Ash Lake. It's supposed to be art. Yeah, well, I'm artist. I mean, if you wanted to sit and listen to Journey happen, I'm sure there's a long play you can listen to. This is supposed to be like a relaxing stream. A way for us to congregate without literally being in the same place. The magic of the internet. Where we can chat about stuff. There's a shiny in there. Maybe these things are easier to find than I expect. I always think like, oh, you gotta walk really far off the beaten path to find some of these. Maybe you do. But most of them, they seem to be pretty easy to spot. And then it's like reminiscent of Under the Sea. With all those upward things. Even though we're definitely still in air. Like, it just... art direction, bro. This is almost like me, like, just streaming a movie. Like, in the best possible way, like, it's just... You know... I'm getting away with Moira right now. It's like I put on one of my favorite movies and I was just sort of, like, casually watching it and everyone else is watching it at the same time. I think that's it. For the extras. Here are some which one are you using? I'm using PS3 controller, just the DualShock. Because this is on PS3. Damn, bro. Go all the way down here. Yeah, I'm just fidgeting with some click-clackety buttons. Like, I can't watch a movie without going... What's that down there? Nothing. At least I looked. Never realized how the controller audio gets picked up. I assume it's like, oh, you can hear the game and you can hear my voice when I speak. Other than that, nothing. But then of course I win. This game is big mood indeed. I feel like it's somewhat appropriate for the time. Not really sure why. It's just got that big mood for it. This game is straight up vibing the game. Yeah. Scary. Uh-oh. That's not a good thing to see. Now scary. I know they're gonna pop out and get me any moment now. There's gonna be the big scary motherfucker. Hey boy. Shit. He got eaten. Where'd he go? You dare kill the fabric dog? Gib, you up for some questions, or do you prefer to just chill and game? I can answer some questions if you have them. I'm not constantly looking at the chat, I have to look down to it. But I will answer them if you have them. Now it's toxic green. No, I killed him. I wonder about that. Why would they kill the power source? Maybe he's eating them, capturing them. It looks like they die though. Fuck. Ooh, boy. You know, I should probably play fucking The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring after this. Because that is also a scary game. Oh, fuck. It's got the bit with the Dark Riders. You can't get seen by them, and it's so hard to tell where it is safe. It's not like Metal Gear Solid, where it's fucking baby mode. Where, you know, you have a fucking radar to tell. You can look at that. No. In this game, in Fellowship of the Ring, you have no, you know, extra knowledge except where your camera is pointing and the sounds you can hear. No. Don't do that. Okay, I go this way. Oh, hell yeah. I was thinking there might be one of these. Your Redcon lecture. Should I read Homestuck first or watch your lecture? Also, how long is Homestuck? Well, my lecture can be appreciated without reading Homestuck because it's just about a character and I explain everything about that character. It helps to have a knowledge of Homestuck. Some people said they didn't really follow along, so maybe it would be good to read Homestuck first. Homestuck is quite long. You don't meet Vriska for quite a while in the story. So, yeah. I mean, if you're in quarantine or whatever, definitely is a good time to read Homestuck, because there's a lot of it to read. I would encourage you to do so, because it's very fucking epic. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no no no. Oh no no no. Help me! Force field. Wonderful. So one group made metal monstrosity. Oh, I guess both of them did. But then there's fortresses. Gee, I don't know how this society works. Homestuck epic. Homestuck when you're stuck at home. Very apt, very cool, very true. You see that mountain, boy? Yeah. That's a big mountain. Trillions are dead after the war, and everything got fucked up and covered in sand. And it was a bad idea to have the war. The wind blew. Gravestones. Stars in the sky? And in this time of despair and dead, you appeared. You appeared to save the world or something. Man, this always tends to happen with great places. Yeah, what the fuck? Why is it that good things always come to an end? Like the war and the coronavirus. Why can't it just keep going forever? How do I earn a trophy for that? I'm absolutely positive I've completed this game. I wonder what that trophy's for. Maybe I didn't get hit by the enemy? That was probably it. I avoided being found. It's not like it just comes to an end, though. Either it explodes or becomes a skeleton-filled ruins. It always happens in fiction with great places. Yeah, I wonder about, like, the, like, it's definitely a trope that in great places of yore, where world was good, it fell to ruin. I'm thinking that it's just sort of like, it's easy world building, because in current present day, we exist, and there were many civilizations that came and went before us. And so it's just sort of like, to have history, you need things to have happened and then stopped happening. And it's hard to imagine, like, it's hard to think of, you know, history in the near past as opposed to history in the ancient past. 1,000 years ago, a civilization did this thing, means that, you know, it's disconnected, and time changes things and muddies history, and it's legend, and legend is cool. Legend is cooler than fiction. The stories people tell are always more interesting than the reality in which they were, you know, they happened. Greek myths and all that. Certain characters from history did exist, but like they weren't necessarily the idealized storybook versions of themselves that everyone remembers or knows about. So it's like, you know, you got a myth, you got a good story. It's kind of a weird meta thing, like, because that's the way we tell stories, that's now the way we tell stories again. In fictional worlds, we make up the mythology. We make up mythology in our fictional worlds because it's a parallel to real life, where we make up mythology of our real world, and that's more entertaining. There, I did an analysis. The soup of life. Beautiful. Well, that's interesting. Under this sea of sandy something, the sound I make is different. True, it's like a lesson too. It's not like they're for nothing. No great kingdom lasts forever. Is curry soup? You can if you have enough liquid in it. The whole, like, question of, like, is this type of food this other type of food? Like, is everything a sandwich? Is everything a soup? It's like, sure, I mean, if you think of the classifications, you could say lots of things are lots of other things, but the reason we have we have, like, differing definitions is because we want there to be specific things about each one. Like, is a stew a soup? Is a broth a soup? I suppose you could say they're both soups, but, like, you know, we don't think of things like that. Language, bitch. Can mean whatever. But generally it's nice when it means something. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Sure, why not? Go nuts. Could I have a hot dog, please? There's a shiny. That's what I want. No more hot dog sandwiches, I want that thing. A salad can be a sandwich if a bowl can be bread. Yeah, you know? The more interesting question is, could you turn like something that isn't even remotely similar and like explain it using language to be a thing? Like, can you say that soup is a sandwich? You kinda could. Could you say that sandwiches are soup? That's more difficult. But it's an interesting, like, linguistic challenge. But all it would really require is you to, like, define soup vaguely enough and sandwich vaguely enough so that they intersect at some point on a graph. And then really, I guess it's not that difficult at all. What's this? What if I made a bowl out of bread, pour soup in it, and then close it with the bread lid? What is that called? A bowl out of bread. So it's a bread. You pour soup in it. Close it with the bread lid. That is a soup roll. Or a bread soup dumpling. That is a an extremely wet sandwich. What about cereal with milk? That is soup and I will fight you. I always think of soup as a warm thing. And you never put milk into other soups. So on the surface, I say that doesn't seem right. But if we could, let's see. It's a liquid. It's got bits in it. Hey, you know, it is a soup. Did you know blood is a soup? It's got nutrients in it from, you know, whatever, and it's a liquid. You're filled with soup right now. And you can drink it. The camera keeps moving because I'm, like, tilting the PS3 controller left and right. I'm not that much of a fan of that. It's kind of cool, but I never really need it, because I can use the directional button. There's the boy! What was that noise? Could cereal with milk be called a sandwich, though? It could be like every 2 pieces of cereal are a milk sandwich, because they're like 2 bits of cereal with milk in the middle and milk on the outside, but that's, you know, an unfortunate accident. So it's a milk sandwich that's cereal with milk. Alternatively, you could maybe say that there's such thing as a cereal sandwich with milk on the outside. So it's, you know, it could be both. Is that? No, it's not. That's not as shiny. Could you say that beer is a sandwich? You know, molecules of ethanol sandwiched between fucking, I don't know, yeast. What do they do? Hops and barley, like microscopic bits of hops and barley sandwiched between ethanol. You know, it could happen. It's all the same. They have cereal bars, which have this creamy Oreo stuff instead of milk. Yeah, but I'm talking about, like, actual cereal with milk. Like, can you say that the thing that contains the sandwich contents, is that allowed to be a liquid? In which case, can you have a soup sandwich with soup on the outside and soup on the inside? You know? Where the soup is enclosing yet more soup. The possibilities are endless if you just say things over and over again. You just say, like, stupid shit. The possibilities are endless. Ooh, what's this? What the fuck is this? Oh, nothing. It's nothing. There's so much bread in beer that there's no way it doesn't count. Molecules are atom sandwiches. Or atom soups. You know, that's the thing. The what is it? Quantum particles. They're both sandwiches and soup at the same time. They both enclose things and are one with things. Electrons, right? Electrons, they're like particles, but also in a soup of electricity. I don't know what these buildings are for. They look like checkpoints. Yeah, like things I've done so far. You got string theory, and you got the other theory, the ball of string theory. Then you got the soup and the sandwich theory. The universe is a sandwich. All of the contents of the universe are the filling of the sandwich. And the outside of the universe, antimatter, that's the bread. At the same time, it could all be one thing. A soup. Gib, did you do Digi's Creative Consultation Corner? I'm most interested in hearing you and Tom's works. No, unfortunately we didn't get around to that. There was so much work at Radcon 4 that we were always like doing something or streaming. And I wanted Digi to do one of those creative consultation corners, but I think he was always doing those at like 4 in the morning, and I went to bed usually at around 2 or 3. So it was like, basically we both forgot to do it. Gotta fund Radcon 5 so I can do that. Because at the time we had like all of the ideas. I just want to look at this. So now, this is this journey so far. I'm going up. And now, I face the wind. I will face the wind and get to the top of the mountain. Oh boy. That is your destiny. That's you, right there. See? She's red. That's you. I wonder what's for dinner. Now go. And kill Ganon. Anyway, I was saying, Radcon 4, we had all of these lectures to do. We had the OVA, we had all of these Kickstarter rewards we were thinking of doing. And then streaming with drunk escapades. Those were all things we were thinking we were going to do when we got there. we didn't really come up with any new things, except Digi with his creative consultation corner. He didn't talk about it before, and I assume he had the idea pretty much immediately as we were there. It was like, I'm gonna do this. We should have done more things like that. We basically just had a list of things to get through, and we got through the list. And we didn't really chill and hang out and come up with cool creative concepts. Like, me and Munchie were gonna work on a new Sleep Tight album. But we never got around to it. It was just so busy. 'Tis a bit of a shame. Not that the Radcon 4, was a letdown, but I wanted it to go on longer. I wanted it to be longer, so that we could get more cool shit happening. Gee, it sure is cold around here. So is this the journey to become the king of the mountain? Thought you had that title already. I'm king of the world. No, this is the journey to become king of staying alive. Hey Gib, how you feeling? I'm feeling adequate. My head's a little throbby, but I can still speak. I'm just sort of on my bed, chilling the fuck out as best I can. I think maybe the next Radcon should be a month and have the same amount of planned content. That way you could just blow through the planned stuff and come up with new things when you're hanging out. That would be the bestest thing. The thing is, though, Digi and Nate, I mean everyone, but specifically Digi and Nate, because they're YouTubers, they can't afford to not do their main job for an entire month. And I guess Munchies is still in school, so neither could he. So it would be difficult to make a Radcon 5 where that's possible. Although if Digi and Nate, I think what needs to happen next for all that stuff is Digi and Nate need to team up in physical location. Content needs to become a thing, and it needs to succeed, or at least be pretty fucking good. And Nate needs to be in Virginia, basically. Once Nate has moved to Virginia and they can do content, then the idea of planning a Radcon will mostly revolve around when could Munchie be there, and for how long. And after Munchie has finished college, I mean, he might have a job or do another thing, so I don't know. Depends on what his path is. But me, Ben, Jesse, and I guess Tom, we do creative things that don't necessarily require us to be working all the time. We can make work happen. We can work on our things and it's just sort of... I mean, I guess taking a month off of anything to do Radcon is a bad idea. I just think it would be cool, though, yeah. To have enough time to do all that stuff. Seems like Radcon 4 is meeting deadlines, while Radcon 3 was a lot of impromptu ideas. Trying to think. I mean, we did have Kickstarter deadline things. We had the Radcon 3 Arena, and I wanted to do a few hypocrite things, and there was a few lectures. Oh fuck. Scary. Scary enemy. I think I was saying something, but I forgot. Oh yeah, Radcon 3. There were some impromptu ideas. Like, sleep tight, gay for a day. That was a big one. I think there was a lot of like, let's do a load of vlogs, dude. And that was fun. We have footage for backer content. For like behind the scenes stuff. And that's pretty good. Yeah, I don't think it's as extensive as before though. It's hard to think about it. Because it's been a while. You know what I think it was? I think it was like Ben couldn't arrive until halfway through Radcon 3. And we had no idea whether Jesse was coming. I mean, the same for this time. But we were like, okay, well, Ben isn't here. We can't do any lectures. Let's just stream and think of some other things to do. And that's why we came up with other ideas to do. I think also that there was a bit of a different feeling because back in Radcon 3, Munchie was not in Boston yet. And that means he wasn't talking to Ben quite that much. And so him meeting Ben was like, oh, I haven't seen Ben in such a long time, I haven't seen anyone in such a long time. But nowadays it's like Tom, Ben and Munchie, and to a lesser extent Tom, see each other on a semi-regular basis. So them all meeting is not as unusual. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, I suppose. Am I supposed to do anything? I guess I just go across. Oh, fuck. My only complaint about Radcon 4 was that us PTA boys didn't get much to vote on. Yeah, sorry about that. It was... like, we didn't have any ideas other than, like, they can choose what games we play on stream, and we didn't even, like, really follow that much. We should have thought of more things before we actually had that idea on the Kickstarter. There was a lot of, like, rushed elements of the Kickstarter. Oh, fuck. Ooh. How hard were the toilet seats at Radcon 4? They were reasonably hard. They were the whole porcelain thing. They did it. Actually, I don't know whether they're porcelain. I think porcelain might be a posh substance. I just assume toilets are made of that, because I heard it once. But yes, they were not soft. Fuck. And presence makes the heart grow bitter. That's why Munchie Ben will one day come to blows in an epic conflict. You finished with Isoken already. I think I'm on episode 12. Or maybe I'm waiting for episode 12. One of those. They just had the episode where they go on the bikes. And then... No. I just finished the episode where... They did the whole Kappa thing. They came up with the idea. And they made the thing. And it was really cool. Are there more episodes up? That's a rock over there. I don't know how much exploring is worth trying to do. Oh god. There it is. 12 is the last. Okay, so there's one more. Fuck. Okay. Shit. Shit. Ooh, woohoo. Scary boy. Alright, which way is he going? That way? Maybe have time. Get in here. No. No. What the fuck? Did I lose my power? Do I get it back? I better be able to get it back. That's bullshit. I thought I was safe. That would have been, like, that would suck real bad. If, like, all of those things I collected go away. I was trying to collect all of them. Maybe it comes back if I do this. Nope, still short. Fuck. I'm really bummed now. I'm really upset. That was the last, like, moment, I think, that I could have lost all of these. I forget how the game works. Can I get it back? Is it gone forever? I'm actually mad. Game sucks. I wonder about, like, who the robots are fighting for. Maybe they're automatus, and they're just sort of like following orders from a long dead race. Or maybe they're enemies now, like they're trying to kill the fabric. Oh, I'm so close. I must do it. It would be so cringe if I were to fail. What is the mountain? Why does it go up there so high? Can't even speak. Oh, I see, my scarf is gone, so the cold is just sort of eating away at it anyway. That's fine. You know what? I give up. I'm going back. I don't need to go there. Actually, I should probably go. Oh, but maybe I don't wanna. I'll do it. Fuck it, I'll go up there. Squadilla, you have the vision to find my house. Now go with many Blelbinims. Hell yeah. You can't stop me, I'm Super Saiyan. I don't know if there's like secrets to get over here. Never really thought about looking because it's like, it's the end. You're not supposed to be going around looking. But like, what would happen if you fell down? Huh? You fly? Beauty. I wonder if this is supposed to be like you died and it's the afterlife. That's the first thing I thought when I first played the game. And it's like, you know, those two big mechanical guys, they turn into the big happy friendly guys. But I'm not sure that's what it's supposed to be. Because, like, going to death is like, dude, what if they're actually dead? Is like such a basic take that is most likely not the case. Holy shit, it's bright. Can't even fucking see. I always thought, like, well, I didn't always think, but I'm thinking, like, the whole throughout the game, you're going through ruins, and these white cloaked people were from before. They harnessed the power of the stuff. They made mechanical creatures to harness them and make power, make cities. But then they fought each other. They got greedy. Bad things happened. It all turned to dust. Many people died. And now a few memories, maybe, of these white cloaked people try to teach you along the way about the history, hopefully so that you don't repeat it. So then at the end of this, if you die, does that just mean you suck? You didn't learn enough? That's why I'm not sure whether death is supposed to be the message. Knowing when to give up. The last test was knowing when to give up. Are you saying that you should, like, ideally, he should have stopped before he got to that point? Or she? Oh. Yeah, maybe it is a thing like that. Like, you journey there and you become a comet. You don't die, necessarily, you sort of ascend. And then you fly back, and that comet was the same thing that sort of became the other guy. Or like, yeah, there's a person there. So like you're inspiring future generations with the knowledge you gained to be cool and not ruin everything. There's probably a smarter man than me who's put it all together on some blog somewhere. I was gonna say earlier, the music not only is very nice, but the way that they have it play correctly at certain points of the game is very clever. That bit right at the end, where it's like it's building and building and building, and then it stops when you reach the top. I could have fucked around in that area for a while, and they would have no idea when to stop the music, for me specifically. So they have parts of music that sort of can loop around, and then a bit that sort of interrupts it with a and then it sounds like it's perfectly smooth, but it's actually like multi-layered tracks that come in at certain points. I just thought that was interesting. As you recall, there's a white cloak that you can get if you collect all the glowing symbols, so in a way you become one of the white robe guys. I never found that. Never found all of the things myself. I would have to Google it, but I don't care about that. I wonder if I turned on multiplayer, how many players I could find playing Journey on PS3. You know? Because I know that you could have people guide you through. Have you played Abzu? I have not played Abzu. I did buy it on Steam, I think. I've heard it's like kinda like Journey, but not quite as good. There's a little shrine around the first puzzle where you check how many symbols you got. That's also where you get the white cloak. First puzzle. Okay, let's see. The dawning of a new day. Start new journey. Now, does this mean I'm the same guy with my cloak? Looks like I'm the old guy. Looks like I'm a new guy, as in like I don't have anything. The different symbol when you ping signifies you're a new guy. Do I have a different symbol? I can't tell this a different one. Are they randomly generated, or are they just sort of... An extra layer to your cloak for each completed playthrough. Whoa, I didn't realize that. Pattern on the cloak. This does look a little bit more patterny. So wait, how am I supposed to check how many things I got if I have to get them again? Hippo, are you canonically and one of the Animorph teens who just got stuck as a hippo during the Yurk invasion? Hippo is. I don't know about me. He got turned into a tiny little hippo. And he was like, okay, that's fine. I'll live with it. Right, if this is the first puzzle, then there should be an area around here. I think. Okay, the area of the first vision, alright. So past this point? Wait, let me read. It's the area with the first vision, I think. Just don't have the first vision yet. Explore this area specifically. Okay. Like, I'm pretty sure that is like a teleport to area of the game. And so is this. Let's teleport to the something. This is the pink sand area. Maybe it's that thing there. It's always been broken. Oh my god, there's only 2 left. But which ones are they? Are they later or earlier in the game? Okay, so let's assume that these are the easier ones. And then these ones are in the snowy area? Or, wait. Maybe each row is an area. Gee, I don't know. I don't really like the snowy area. It's too hard. It's too spooky. It's too squeaky. But I could go right to it. Like the last 2 zones. Well, let's see. There's the zone coming up, which is the bridge. Then there's the skip to the pink zone, the dog imprisonment capsule, and then there's the 3rd one over there. Then there's the snowy area. I'm just trying to count them. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do those correspond to rows? If there are 5 shortcuts, 5 areas I could go to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kinda. Well, alright, let's look in the snowy area. I mean, I got nothing better to do. May as well beat the entire game. Fucking fell on his face. So I gotta keep my eye out for nooks and crannies, caves and things to hide in that could possibly lead to a secret. Yeah, there's 6 areas and 6 rows, and the last 2 areas have the same number of symbols as the last 2 rows, so you've got 1 symbol left in each of the last 2 areas. Do the last 2 areas count as like snow area 1, snow area 2, or is this the final one? Because, I mean, I guess it's not a problem, I can go back. No. If I'm right, you're missing number 3 on the tunnels and the temple. Is this temple? I don't think maybe it's temple. Tunnels, I know I could explore more in there. Maybe that was a mistake, because I did that to him. He's gonna fly around, he's gonna get bonked. Is this something? No. Okay, just found out the tunnels are the area where you first see the big stone guys, and the temple is the room with the rising mist. Huh. What do you know? Well, can I go back? Options. Chapter select. this is the temple. Let's do this first. So how did I miss one in here? I felt like I looked everywhere. Oh shit, my phone's about to die. Let me figure out a thing. Let me figure out something. Let's do this. See if I can get a plug close enough. Okay, I can't really get a plug close enough, so I will just have it charge for a while I look for this one, and then check it in a minute. Wait, there's one right there. Oh wait, no, I've already got that one. Let me... So, there's supposed to be 3, so this is the first one. This is the freebie. The second one. shit. I did not see this before. This must be it. Yeah, I saw it. I fucking saw it. Hell yeah! Alright, so that's one down. I'll complete the zone and then go to the tunnels. Oh, there's 4. Well, I got all 4 then. Bingo. Alright, I zhuzhed up the phone. Wait, where'd the chat go? Live chat, there it is. I found it all by myself. It was pretty easy to spot, actually. I just wasn't looking at the big guy coming out of his secret area. Alright. So I assume I can chapter select at this point, but I'm gonna go to the next area before I do that. and we're in Cold Town. Okay, let's go look. No. Oh. Sucks to have a small scarf in a big scarf world. Yeah. Huh. Is it really tunnels? It looks like this was the temple, and then the thing that comes next is the snow area. Does the snow area not have any? Well, I'll go to the tunnels anyway. Assume it's this one. Yeah. As the wiki shows, the temple is the last area with any symbols. Wow. So I just gotta do the thing here. And also the tunnels are the last area with the 4 symbols listed. Wait, the temple is the last area with any symbols, and also the tunnels are the last area with 4 symbols listed. The temple had 4 symbols though. What do you mean? They both have 4 symbols. I'm missing the 3rd out of 4. Let's just keep track. I know I got a few in this area. One. Ooh, nice wibbly wobbly whirl. There were 2 in this area. Wait, was there 2? It's funny, I remember getting 4, actually. Maybe I only found 1 in this part here. There's that one there. That's the second one. So I'm looking for the third. That's the one I don't think I found. Okay, I looked through them all then. So it's in this next room, I'm assuming. Now I did walk all the way down to the bottom. I know what it could be. There it is! Yeah, I never tried going as high as possible, but I just caught a glimpse of it, so here it is. That's it, that's the last one. Now I just need to get the fourth one, finish the level, and I'm golden. I know where the fourth one is. Transcendence, hell yeah, I did it. I wasn't looking at the chat. You told me. You shouldn't tell me where to look. That's cheating. But I found it anyway, by myself. It wasn't even hard to find. Uh-oh, scary man. It's gonna turn on. Speed run, speed run. So I just need to keep left, because that's where it was, hiding in the left. You know, I could like take a break after this, have some lunch, we could just stream some more. If I were to stream some more, would you guys watching come back? And if so, what would you want to watch me play? I could play other console things. It'd just be a chill, sort of chilling out, thinking about not much stream. You'd watch, but you've got quarantine class streaming in an hour. I suppose that is a thing. People still gotta do stuff. There it is. I am king. How long will your lunch be? It's 2 a.m. here and I've sleep at 4. Oh, well, if it's 2 a.m., then get some sleep. My lunch will be like half an hour or something, but then, I don't know. You shouldn't be up so late. Oh no, the enemies will get me. Whatever shall I fucking do? I might stream later tonight, for me. I could try drawing. Depends on if I feel alright. I don't want to overexert myself. If there's a chance good rest is a good idea, then I'll do it. What game do you plan to stream next? I'm not sure. I was thinking of like Ratchet and Clank, maybe? Something that I know how to play quite well. That won't give me too much trouble. Just going around like collecting all the gold bolts or something. But I don't know when I'll stream it, if there's like nobody watching. And if I feel like I need a rest, I'll do it later. But for now, before we get to that, I have the power, so I'm gonna go back and I'll get the white robe. And I'll be so fucking cool. Oh my god. Well, wait. Oh, I see. You switch it out. Dude, sick. You Jedi. The white guy. Woohoo! Hell yeah. So is Gib Corona? Yes. Yes, and, you know, I mean, don't know how to explain. it's like I was sick and I got a little bit better, but now I'm feeling a little bit worse. And I wasn't sure it was the coronavirus, and I'm still not entirely sure it's the coronavirus. But regardless, it's a virus, and I should be resting. So I'm resting. That's the long and short of it. I did it. I'm the cool guy. What do you think about Sekiro? I haven't played it much. I played it at a friend's house. Looks like it could be fun, but I prefer games that are easy. I prefer games that do not take hours and hours of back-breaking labor to master. That's why I like Okami, that's why I like Journey, that's why I like aesthetic games. That's why I like Dark Souls, because it's actually fucking easy. You just put all the points into strength. That's what Digi says, it's not necessarily what I would do. I put all the points into strength and endurance for stamina. And I do like parrying. I do like parrying in Bloodborne, but Bloodborne is just sort of the sort of game that, you know, you play it and it's like, wow, this is really fucking epic, and then you go back to replay and you're like, ah, shit, I gotta do all of those really terrible, scary, difficult things again? No thanks. I just could never get good at, like, fucking something Amelia, the Amelia beast. The big beast in the cathedral. Father Gascoigne is still a challenge. It's like, Bloodborne doesn't get easier. You just get more used to it. Sekiro feels like it'll be the same way. You can't get really, really good at Sekiro unless you spend 700 billion hours. But Dark Souls, you can get pretty good pretty quick. So, I like games that are easy. That's my favorite type. That's what I gotta say. I'm gonna go flapping it a little bit. Alright. Thank you for watching the stream. I'll come back at some point, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, depends. I'm gonna go eat lunch now. If you're still around, stay tuned to the Gibbon Gaming channel. I tried to stream on Twitch like I usually do, and it didn't work. Because Twitch sucks, and I don't like it. What do you do for the game sound to lower when you talk? That's just part of the Elgato game capture software that I have. I didn't realize it was doing that, but I guess it is. There's like a checkbox saying automatically reduce game sound. Hello Hippo, how are you? You are so funny. Oh, thank you. I like that you said that. Alright. I'll see you in a bit, or maybe a long bit. Good afternoon, morning, and night. Stay safe and don't wash outside. And keep your hands indoors at all times.